Hey Internet, Eric here. Well, I thought I'd pop in, do a little video, because I finally made it over 300 subscribers. And if you're new to my channel and you are a subscriber, welcome. If you're an ongoing subscriber, thank you very much. To me, YouTube is just a hobby. I don't monetize, I don't plan on making money, I'm not trying to get my name out there. But it's a fun hobby of mine, just sitting down, bullshitting about films or life in general. So I figured maybe I would sit down and tell you plans for this channel going forward, what I have, set in the future, with my, my different playlists and categories. And for those who are new, maybe it'll be something you're looking forward to. And again, for those who have been with me since the beginning, you'll know what I'm going to talk about. I got requests. I always say, if you watch my channel and you like the way I talk about movies, feel free to suggest for me to do a film review. They're not really reviews, it's just me bullshitting about them, so that's why I call them movie thoughts. I'm not a critic, never claimed to be one. But if you request it, I will definitely do it before I decide just to pick a random film off my movie shelf or off Netflix or something. So, coming up, per request, I will be doing Edward Scissorhands. I will be doing Friday the 13th Part 6, Jason Lives. Those will be done probably this weekend. And then I also have, like I said, if you want to do films that I have never seen and you think I will hate them, we'll also do those as well. So coming up, I have Three Ninjas, which I haven't seen since childhood. Tale of Two Corys, because people are obsessed about my thoughts on Corey Feldman. And I also have a movie called Little Hercules, suggested by the King of Trolls, Billy Jack. Little Hercules is about Hercules, the Greek god or whatever the fuck he is, half a god, I don't know. He's sent down into middle school by his father Zeus, played by Hulk Hogan, and he gets into mischief, some stupid shit. I don't know. But on the plus side, I've also been asked to review the Evil Dead films and the Aliens film. So hopefully the good outweighs the bad. But send in requests and I will do it. It doesn't matter what it is. I'll watch it. I don't care if it's Annie. Me and my wife will be watching Annie soon per her request and we'll be reviewing it. You Hate It, I Don't. You Hate It, I Don't is going to get a kick in its ass. You Hate It, I Don't, if you're new to my channel or if you're a subscriber and you don't know what I'm talking about because it's been a long fucking time since I've done it. You Hate It, I Don't is where I take a film that everyone hates but me, I feel like. And then I do my best to defend it or at least say why I like it. I have done Howard the Duck. I have done Jason Goes to Hell the Final Friday. I have done Super Mario Brothers. And I don't know why I haven't done these in a long time. They're a lot of fun. So, I will be doing eventually House of the Dead by Uwe Boll, who I love. Fight me about it, I don't care. The Jean-Claude Van Damme movie Street Fighter. And just for the hell of it, to piss off some comic book fans, I will be doing X-Men The Last Stand, and I will also be doing X-Men Origins Wolverine. I love them. You hate it. I don't. I'm going to be adding to Is It Worth the Hype? Is It Worth the Hype is where I take a film that I probably should have seen 20 years ago, and everybody loves it, and I see if it's worth the hype to me. I've done Strange Brew, I've done It Follows, and others. I don't know off the top of my head. And so on that, I will be doing The Boondock Saints. I will be doing Return of the Living Dead. I will be doing John Carpenter's The Fog. I recently did an unboxing about, a John Carpenter film unboxing. It seems like everybody is praising The Fog. So I'm going to see if it's worth it. And then Roger from Channel Downstar. If you're watching, no, I have not seen these films, but I will also be doing Jaws and the Blues Brothers. Talking about Is It Worth the Hype, I'm going to do some more Is It Worth the Hate. Is It Worth the Hate is just Is It Worth the Hype switched around. I take some films that everybody fucking hates and I have never seen, and I'm going to see if it's worth it. I've done the Amy Schumer Netflix special. I've done the latest Fantastic Four film. And coming up, I'm going to check out... I'm a glutton for punishment. Good Burger. Showgirls. The Vanilla Ice film Cool as Ice. Congo. It's got Tim Curry and Bruce Campbell in it. Can't be that bad. And Son of the Mask. Among others. I don't look forward to this category, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm also going to do some top 5 lists. I haven't done a top 5 list in a long ass time. It's been longer since I did You Hate It, I Don't. Excuse me. But off the top of my head, I've been always wanting to do top 5 horror movie remakes that are better than the original. Because I love pissing off the horror fans nowadays. It's so much fun because they're just so set in their ways. There are horror remakes that are better than the original. And then I'm going to do movie sequels that are better than the original. Like direct sequels where part 2 is better than part 1. Some are probably going to be very obvious. Some might surprise you. Let's see what else. Cartoon commentaries will be back. If you're new to my channel, Cartoon Commentaries is where I sit down with my wife and we watch obscure cartoons from the 80s and 90s. It's like watching a movie commentary. We've done He-Man and She-Ra, but we've also done weird ones like Hammerman and Punky Brewster and Rubik the Amazing Cube and Bump in the Night. The reason why I haven't done one in a long time is because, and I'll explain about him a little bit, my buddy Whitey over at the Whitey the White Guy show was a guest star, and we did a cartoon commentary on Darkwing Duck, and Disney blocked it worldwide. I'm waiting until, I think Monday, they're going to decide if they will release it as well. So we got that coming out, and then Whitey and I also did an episode of The Critic, so hopefully that doesn't fucking get blocked. But once that's all done, per request, we have the My Pet Monster cartoon, and then over on Kid Show Commentaries, which is the same fucking thing, but it's a kid show, we got the My Pet Monster home video release. But then Sheldon from The Graveyard Shift, if you're watching, we're going to do some Inhumanoids. Because, like I said, requests come first. I mentioned Whitey the White Guy, and I mentioned Sheldon from The Graveyard Shift. I plan on doing a shout-out video. It's going to be all one video, but I'm going to pick the YouTubers or podcasters that I really enjoy, I watch on a regular basis, and I'm going to sit down and talk about them and why I think you people, if you like my channel, why you should watch their channels as well. And off the top of my head, Whitey the White Guy, Channel Dawnstar, 2 Vloggers More, JVTV, Horror Gamer. He's a buddy I met on Twitter, and I'm trying to help his channel grow, and I really like his content. And I'm also going to talk about some podcasts. I mentioned Sheldon over at The Graveyard Shift, Colt 45, those guys, great stuff. Going to be a fun shout-out video. And then, before I get to what I'm going to say, I also plan on doing some collaborations. I mentioned Roger at Channel Dawnstar. I might be doing some stuff on his channel. Maybe he might be doing stuff on mine. I mentioned Whitey the White Guy. I started YouTube on the Whitey the White Guy show. He's been a guest on my show. We did it's uploaded on my channel. We did the Punisher review together. We talked about Starship Troopers and then the 2 cartoon commentaries that have been blocked. I'm going to, like I said, since I started on his channel, I'm going to add a playlist where you can view the videos I've done on his channel, and then hopefully that channel will get some hits and some subs. I think I'll call it like guest starring on Whitey the White Guy, some stupid shit like that. But that'll be fun. And then hopefully I can do something with Roger, and I've also mentioned a Horror Gamer and JVTV. We might do some collaboration as well. And then I'm gonna go back to my retrospectives. I mentioned I'm going to do, per request of Horror Gamer, Friday the 13th Part 6. I'm gonna go back to my retrospectives. I'm gonna go back and finally finish reviewing all the Nightmare on Elm Street films. Finish reviewing all the Leprechaun films. Friday the 13th, Halloween, you name it. Back to the Future. It's not just horror. I plan on doing the Expendables. Just fun shit. And then last but not least, I mentioned it in my live streams a lot. And I mentioned it on Twitter a lot. You can follow me on Twitter, movies_beer247. I'm going to do a video on my relationship and experiences with one William Patterson. You can just Google him, because I'll leave a lot of the information for that video. I've been dealing with him for over 2 years. Not necessarily a pleasant experience, but I'm going to give my history with known cyberbully, the way I've handled him, one William Patterson. And you know what? Falagar, Batrax, Sam, whatever you're calling yourself, your recent actions. Maybe I'll do one on you too, buddy. We'll see. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Tell your friends. Tell your enemies. Click the bell. Don't. Comment below. Don't. I don't obsess about if people do comments or not on my videos. Yeah, so just thank you for wasting your time with me, maybe once or twice a week, giving me feedback, telling me what you want to see, or just enjoying my stuff. 308 subscribers last time I checked. It's been fun. It's been a fun couple years. I plan on doing this for a long time because, like I said, I got nothing better to do. So, thank you. What else did I say? Like and subscribe. I'm going to go upload this now. Probably read some Firestarter. Oh, speaking of retrospectives, I'll be going back to Stephen King as well. Probably going to talk, let's talk some Cujo. Let's talk some The Mist. Let's talk some Children of the Corn and The Mangler. See if that's worth the hate. Yeah, so once again, like and subscribe. Don't. Thank you again for the support. Thank you for the views. Oh, shit. I also got to do one more Corey Feldman video, and then I'm fucking done with his ass. And then I might talk about more celebrities. I don't know. Who cares? But in the end, cheers and thanks.